Hi, my name is Natalie Nunnold. I am a Senior Campus Recruiting Specialist with Deloitte, and I'm here today to share a few tips and tricks for the virtual interview process. First of all, we understand that this is uncharted territory for many of us, so we wanted to jump on and provide you with a few tips to really own the virtual recruiting process. First of all, we want you to treat this like a normal in-person interview. That means that we ask that you research the role in the company, whoever you're interviewing with, and really be able to answer any questions that you receive during that interview process. A couple of things on the logistics standpoint, we would say fast, reliable internet connection is key. The last thing you want is technical glitches during your interview. A quiet area is also fundamental to a solid interview experience for both you and the interviewer. What that means is you're finding an area in your home or at your school where you are minimizing the distractions behind you, whether those are visual distractions or audio distractions. The last thing you want is someone walking behind your screen when you're trying to focus on the answers the interviewer is giving you or the questions you're receiving. So another piece too, and advice that we would give you is making sure that you are well lit. A suggestion would be to make sure that your lighting is behind your device and not behind you so that you don't appear washed out during that portion. Let's see what else. We would say that we would ask you to mute your notifications from outside technology that may be on your laptop or your tablet that you're using in order to really keep your focus on the interview itself. And then business attire is key as well. Again, asking that you treat this as if it's a normal in-person interview. So we recommend that you dress for success and really make sure that you're putting your best foot forward as well in that aspect. And then finally, neutral background, whether that's finding an office, a spare room in your home, minimizing big distractions behind you, or if you are at school, potentially renting a room in your library to make sure that you are focused on the interview there as well. And then during the interview, this is very important. We recommend that you log in early. Many of the companies that you're interviewing with will use different technology, so that may require installs on your computer or for you to use a certain internet browser. So in order to minimize issues you run into right before you have to log in, we would suggest that you do a run through early. Make sure that's set up on your computer before it's time to log on for your interview. Check the camera position and sound. So this is key both when you're doing your run through and then also when you log on for your interview itself. Make sure that your camera's working, your microphone is working, and then also the audio settings on your laptop or your tablet are working as well. Another piece here is making sure that you maintain good posture. So this goes along with treating the virtual interview as if it's a normal in-person interview as well. And then maintain your eye contact. So we would suggest that you look directly at the camera instead of down at the interviewer on the screen, as this will make it appear like you are making direct eye contact with your interviewer. And then keep notes accessible to you. That could mean spreading them on your desk area so that you can reference those if you run into a question that stumps you in that moment. Don't be afraid to ask the interviewer to repeat the question and give yourself some time to think about that. And then the last piece here we would just say is really be ready to sell yourself confidently and be able to explain 3 to 5 reasons why you feel like you'd be the best fit for that role. Have some experiences in mind that you believe apply to the role that you're applying for and things that you really want to get across to your interviewer. And then finally, after the interview, we strongly recommend that you send a thank you follow-up, just as if it were a normal in-person interview. This will help the interviewer remember you in that interview and hopefully set you apart from your other candidates. So finally, Deloitte has a wide variety of resources available to you as a candidate looking at a role, whether that's at Deloitte or another professional services firm. Those are available on the Deloitte website. I've included the link here, but those include tips from everything from building your perfect resume to preparing to put your best foot forward during the interview process. So please feel free to use those resources and really take a dive into the articles and the videos that we have available. Thank you for your time. I hope this was useful to you and helpful as you put your best foot forward in the virtual recruiting process moving forward.